Alright everyone, another knife review. Let's see what this one's about. This one is really cheap, so I'll be interested if it has a sharp edge. It comes with a key ring, like a chromed key ring, and then this body is like just some bent stainless steel, I think. It's just some sheet metal. It's not, I don't think it's titanium. It's 10 grams, 12 grams with the split ring. Alright, let's cut this paper first. Yeah, that's not remote. That's not sharp at all. It looks like a knife edge, but well, if you drag it, pull it, it's. I think it'll be good enough to cut tape in boxes, but fresh out of the box, it's not very sharp at all. It is a double-edged blade, by the way. Some other dimensioning. The effective length of this blade is, I would say, 24 millimeters. The thickness of that blade is 1.9. That's a pretty thick blade for something this small. Overall length, 71 millimeters or so. And then folded length, and that fold was pretty easy to do, by the way. 43, 44. Okay. Oh, and the overall thickness with this pivot, the widest part is 7 millimeters. And it flares out the back as well, so that could be around 7. It's 6.3. Okay. So yeah, opening it, there's no fingernail recess, no groove. You just gotta use the purchase of your fingers, but it seems to be big enough that you can grab it. But it also means that this pivot isn't very strong as far as the lock goes. It feels very easy to open. So easy that I would not really put this in my pocket. There's a chance this could open on its own inside your pocket, I think. This lock just isn't very strong because it has that much metal to flex to keep the blade in place. So with a weak lock like that, you know, I wouldn't recommend putting too much force on it, because if you lever it forward anyway, it's gonna close on your finger like that. Perhaps I did that when I was a kid with a Swiss Army knife. So the thing didn't have a lock on it. Okay, this does a lock, and it's just not a very strong one, but if you're just cutting boxes, I think you'll be fine. It is a Torx head in there. It's very simple in its construction. It's just bent sheet metal with the blade. It does have this little finger grip here. It's kind of smooth though. It's not a sharp grip. You can even see the crudeness of the back of this blade. You know, it's not a flat surface. It was sheared, I think, and maybe, yeah, you can just see the shear forces created that burr. But I guess they must have tumbled it or something after, or because it's not a sharp burr. It doesn't feel sharp or rough there. So I guess that's okay. Alright, well, the whole paper cutting thing didn't work so well for this one. Let's see. Yeah, not being a sharp edge, you gotta really get some force in there. So no, this just out of the box is not gonna be good for cutting harder objects. And again, with the blade lock, make sure you use two hands like this, push away from you, not towards you, and don't hold it like this, have it collapse on your finger. But cutting boxes, let me get a box here. So here we are. Hit focus. What I like about the straight edges is they're like utility knives, right? So they're meant to cut boxes. So that pierced the tape very easily, and then it cuts through the tape pretty well. The blade is long enough that you can get into this little area without the tape, right? And then cut through there. Do the same over here. Same over there. It's good enough. This thing was so cheap that I'm okay with it. The performance of this for the price. If you know how to sharpen a blade, though, I think you could make this a pretty nice knife. Alright, so split ring wise, yeah, it's pretty big, so it's pretty easy to open that up. Get that on there. And then here's a random batch of keys I put together. So in comparison to a few other keys, it's good. You know, it's smaller than a typical length key. This is a little mailbox key. It's around that length there. So, and then this is a serious door lock key. Definitely not the greatest knife I've purchased of the cheap knives I've reviewed recently, but that's the key word. The thing was cheap, so you can't expect the world out of something so inexpensive. I think really it's best for people that maybe know how to sharpen up blades. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next knife video. Thanks for watching.